Chuck was one of the people who helped build what the Don't Unfriend Me show has become, alongside so many others in this incredible community. His generosity, encouragement, and belief in our mission helped turn an idea into something much bigger. While Chuck may no longer be with us, his impact remains. Every broadcast from this studio stands as a reminder of a man who gave selflessly and made a difference. His legacy will live on through the show and through the countless lives he touched. God bless and keep him. Until Valhalla, my friend. Bigger, better, faster, more. It all started with just a vote, a single choice in a sea of millions. And suddenly, people we loved vanished. Godparents to our children, lifelong friends, all gone with just a click, with a comment, with silence. That's when the seed was planted. Don't Unfriend Me wasn't just a name, it was a plea, a line in the sand, a refusal to let politics tear apart what humanity once held so sacred. We didn't set out to build a movement. We set out to tell the truth, even when it hurt. Long hours, lost sleep, more setbacks than anyone will ever see. There were days it felt like we were shouting into the void, but we kept showing up. Not for clicks, not for clout, but because this matters. We pushed through the doubt, the algorithm throttling, the shadow bans, the isolation, the nights we sat at the mic with empty inboxes and broken spirits. And still, we stayed. We persevered, because we knew there was something here worth fighting for. For years, thousands of hours, laughter, heartache, raw conversations with real people, and now, it all leads to this. One night, one room, one moment. We can agree, we can disagree. You can love me, or you can hate me. Just don't unfriend me. It all starts right now.
Do you want the truth? Are you tired of being so confused? You feel like you're more fucked up than the lies on the evening news. Well, just step right in. We can talk about it all as friends. And if you want, we can hug and kiss and make up for the party ends. Agree or disagree, stop unfriend me. 'Cause I'm everything you want, damn sure what you need. I won't tell no lies, back up on the facts with truth. And if you can't get down with that, you must be somebody's new. Come on, man. Can you feel the pain? Into him now, about this new world. Ain't no train. Papa's got a brand new eye.
Real important message here. If you haven't checked it out yet, you absolutely have to. There is this podcast that I'm sure some of you have seen me on. It's phenomenal. It's called The Dumb Show or The Don't Unfriend Me Show. You can find them on all social media at The Dumb Show or visit thedumbshow.com. Listen to their podcast. Absolutely perfect with host Matthew Spear.
In transmitter output.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me Show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree, Just don't unfriend me.
Hey, Paul, best way is to send Olivia an email at olivia@thedumbshow.com. She'll get you our address, our P.O. box. Or if you just go to thedumbshow.com/donate, and there is we have our mailing address there too. So thedumbshow.com/donate, and you can do that. Or just email Olivia, and we'll give it to you in email. Folks, 2 things dropped that are pretty big before Olivia tells us what's going on. Cash App is now effective. If you want to, it is simply really easy. $, The Dumb Show. That's it. Go to Cash App on your phone, go to Cash App wherever you want, and type in $, The Dumb Show. You can also go to thedumbshow.com, scroll down, and you'll see PayPal, Venmo, Cash App is now added to the page. It's not in the first box where you can choose which credit card you want. You have to go down and click Cash App link directly. It's right down there. We've added Cash App. You guys have been asking for 2 years. I want Cash App. Well, you got Cash App. Olivia's going to tell us quickly. She's got 30 seconds of everybody who's coming, and then I'm going to tell you about the new box. Go.
Hello. Sorry, I don't have half my stuff right now. Okay, so Dave Bondi will be in the house on Friday. Leroy's gone for the next 2 weeks because of work stuff, so Hayden and Ethan said they will be filling in at some point next week. Gary Brugman, ex-Border Patrol, will be here next Friday, the 26th. Following week, Dan Nunn will be here on Tuesday, and then Devonnie Felder on the 3rd, the first Friday. Tim Brown, New York City firefighter.
3, 2,
Tim
1,
Brown, who was in
0.
that really
was
screws
it.
with me.
You're done.
You
That's
can't
it.
count.
You did so good.
No, you
did
can't
so
count.
good. All right, well, tell them real quick. Who was the last person?
Tim Brown is New York City firefighter who's in Tower 2 and it collapsed.
Yep.
And then Garrett Sedano from the Grassroots Army podcast will be here, and then many, many more.
That's good. Good stuff. Will you please hand me the box of
goodies?
Box of goodies. All right. So listen, I did everything I could. There are no more boxes. Bobby called today. She's like, Matt, I want a coin box. They're sold out. They're done. They're no longer making them. So they're like, we're done. We can't keep up with the orders we have. So they're like pushing it out to like a July 11th. And so I'm like, nah, never mind. That's a month. We're not going to do that to our people. So I have a solution. A new box. And I wanted to have the same quality. I wanted to kind of up the game a little bit. And listen, the other box is fantastic. The other box is gorgeous. This is a different type of box, but it's very, very close. We've already sold 30 of these. And these were on back end. We didn't even plan to put these out. We just put this, how long ago? 5 minutes ago?
5 minutes right before the show.
Right before the show, we put them up.
Yeah.
We didn't plan, but then we saw them. We're like, oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. So people are getting their coins today, and people are already flipping out saying how great they are.
Yep.
Like Deborah Paris said they were fantastic, but this is the one that we're going to be selling now. So is it an upgrade? Well, it's bigger because there's 4 coins, but the other box is just as cool. This isn't as rustic, but it's got the commemoration in gold lettering. It's got the same C clasp. So this is actually a rival of Create Mint. So I used a rival. Shouldn't have sold out on me. So I used a rival, but they're just as good. Beautiful. Now this looks like it's hand painted, but it is a litho, but it's like the other one. It looks just like it's hand painted. Does that look like a sticker to you? No, it's not. It's literally printed and it feels like paint and looks like paint. I mean, look at that. That's cool, right?
Yes.
So C-clamp comes open and you get another commemorative card inside felt or pseudo felt. And then you get 4 gorgeous coins. When I say gorgeous coins, I mean gorgeous coins. Absolutely beautiful. Now you're like, Matt, wait a second. It's twice the size of the other one. It's a higher shine box. It looks like a cigar box. It's even got little foot pads on it. It's got to be like $30 more, right, Matt? You couldn't have made a deal that was absolutely incredible with this other company that's rivals with Create Mint, right, Matt? Matt, you couldn't have done that. There's no way. Matt, are you telling me that this thing you were selling for $42.50, the other one, which was 2 coins and a little smaller, but this one is just a little bit? No, there's no way. Liv, don't tell him I'm going to tell him that. Liv, do you think I'm going to tell him that?
I have no idea what you're saying because Rumble's having issues, so I'm trying to keep everyone on Rumble. We need to end the stream and restart it. Video won't load. There's no sound.
Well, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, so I'm telling the guys to...
Here, Hold here, box this.
Yes.
Box this. Make yourself awesome. Do what you always do. You're just awesome.
Thanks.
I'm gonna fix Rumble, then I'll come back and tell you the thing, and then we're gonna get started. No problem. We can fix this. We're gonna call this the reload.
Reload.
Okay, the reload. Okay, save changes, start stream. Okay, let me know how that works. So Matt, you're not telling me that you're gonna have a new box, more coins, a little bit bigger. It's got to be $30. Liv, is it $30?
No.
No, that price is too high. Is it $20, Liv?
No.
No, it's not 20. Is it $15, Liv?
No.
Oh my God. Liv, is it possible that it's only $10 more?
It is only $10 more.
Well, there it is. Crazy Eddie. $10 more.
There we go.
$10 more. It's going to be $52.50. Now, some people are like, wait a second, I just ordered the other box, Matt. How could you do this to me? Matt, I feel betrayed. I want that box. Well, there's two things you can do. One is order the other one and get them both because they're amazing. Or just let me know. Okay? I'll get you a return label. You can send it back. We'll apply the price to the new one. I'll lose $10. I don't care. All right? Whatever. We'll figure it out. We don't want anyone unhappy. Does anyone leave here unhappy?
No.
No. No unhappiness,
Maybe
damn
our
it.
children, but that's about it.
They were born unhappy. So you guys can get it right now, just FYI. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're pretty excited about it. We hope you're excited about it too, because it looks really cool. Here is a close-up, and then we'll get to the show. This is the close-up. Look at the coins. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's the box. There are the coins on their flip side. Now, somebody recognized something. I want to address this. I already got a text on this. You see this? Look at this where the Statue of Liberty up in the left. Do you see that?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Star of David.
That's not Star of David. Star of David's 6 points.
Oh.
That's 5 points.
I don't know then.
Well, come on. Come on. They used to burn them at the stake. Witches. It looks like a witchcraft symbol, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone's like, oh my God, Matt, what's going on? Why are you selling us stuff from the United States of America with witchcraft symbols? Is this made in China or something? Oh my God, Matt, look at this thing. It's pagan. Satan is here. Calm down. It's not what it means. Liv?
Yes.
Look up the Statue of Liberty and look up what fort is at the Statue of Liberty, please. I already know the answer, but it's a learning moment for everybody.
The fort?
Yeah, what fort? Statue of Liberty. What?
Fort Wood?
Fort Wood or Fort Hood?
It says Wood.
Look at it again. Did you use? I told you never to use Google. I stopped using Google. Google is it's the devil. Google is always wrong. Say what fort is near the Statue of Liberty?
Says Fort Wood is directly beneath the Statue of Liberty.
Okay, so so I will tell you right now, if you take a look at the fort itself and you take a look at the Pentagon, there are several Pentagon style from the Pentagon in the state's capital and forts that are designed in Pentagon. And I thought it was Hood, but I guess it's Wood. Are you sure?
Yes, it's Wood. That's what they both said.
Say, is there one right around the Statue of Liberty, please? That that's associated with the circle and the star. Look at that.
The Fort Wood is with the circle and the star.
Okay, so it's Fort Wood. Okay, I thought it was Hood, but I know there's a Fort Hood. Anyway, it's Fort Wood. And when you look at it from above, Fort Wood is in the shape of a pentagon. And if you look in the center of the star, it's a pentagon. So it's not a witchcraft symbol. It's not a Wicca symbol. It actually is to represent Fort Hood, which is adjacent. Fort Hood is in Killen, Texas. I know. That's why Fort Wood is synonymous with the Statue of Liberty. And the fort itself is a pentagon shape. Therefore, they did the 5-pointed star. That's why they're synonymous with each other. So there is no witchcraft. But it threw me off, too. I had to research it. So there it is. Cool.
Cool.
But wait, there's more. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's good to have everybody here.
I just sent you a text with a bunch of Ethan pictures if we wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to him.
Let's do that.
It's birth.
Jeez, Louise, Liv.
Birth. Through
How many
13.
are you gonna send me?
14, because it's birth through 13.
Okay.
Every birthday.
Well, I got to put this in another window now. This is how much.
Birthday. That's what I posted on Facebook today.
That's what you posted on Facebook? Is that what you
Posted.
They said posted.
Posted.
K. What's wrong with K?
Huh?
What's wrong with K?
The Don't Unhappy Me
No, that's
show?
Kyle. That's
Oh.
Kyle Hack. I ignored that. The Don't Unhappy Me show. Why would I unhappy you? Robert Petrowski says the coins are amazing. And if you buy a second one, Matt will send me one at no extra shipping cost to you. Kay, if you're okay, I can't see what. We love you. Oh, there it is. It says, sorry, I get worried. I don't like bad news. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It says, it's flooding everything. The storms have not torn up, but I live on the top of a hill and even my driveway is a river at times. Okay.
Oh, big storms. I guess it's hitting Mel and Darla at some point.
Well, I'm worried about her. So I hope you're okay, Kay. All right, here's Ethan. This is Ethan on the day that he was born. Let's just play a slideshow.
Okay.
So he was born. Here's Ethan. Very, very cute. Oh,
His first birthday.
First birthday. You want to come see? Yeah. All right, come get on mic, dude.
Everyone wants to say happy birthday to you.
Nobody cares, actually, but we're gonna pretend they do. All right, get in here. Get in here. You can look at your baby pictures. There's Ethan, everybody. Aw.
Nice hair, buddy.
Yeah, dude, looking sharp, kid. All right, here we go. All right, we're going and we're doing the. Your mic is hot, buddy. Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. All right, there's Ethan. First year in Bakersfield, California, born at the Southwest Hospital. He was 7 pounds, 9 ounces? 8. Shit. The fact that I remember stuff like that, Ethan, you're like, wow, my dad actually loves me. I do. Sometimes. When you clean your room. Dude, Facebook or whatever. Stop doing that. All right, here we go. Oh, dude, look at that handsome devil, dude. You could tell he was my son right away.
He was winking at his aunt when she was singing happy birthday to him on Facebook.
You can tell, dude. Look at that. Look at that hair, dude. Dude, just dialed in. What a handsome little shit. He ate that whole cake, and he still weighs about the same.
Yeah.
He literally weighs a couple pounds heavier than this picture. What's that? Bananas, dude. Boy, I loved bananas, dude.
And that was taken at exactly 12:02, so he was exactly 2 years old.
Yeah, I remember when we used to do stuff like that. Yep, used to. Love banana. That's a Target. And he would ride up in there, and Sissy would be in, and they would fight. They would fight over which side.
Yep.
Ethan, the right
I
side.
always won.
Right side was predominant, always, because that one always had the wheel. Yeah. British cars.
Third birthday.
Well, that's pretty much exactly the same as today. Look at that. Homeboy is eating Cheerios, banana nut cheesecake bread, which I believe Aunt Meg's made, right? Or Aunt Sherry?
That was me.
Oh, you made that? You should make that again. That was delicious.
I will have to find the recipe. But
And then bananas, of course, again, that was our old place in Bakersfield. That was a nice kitchen. That was a great kitchen. That was a great house.
The Paw Patrol playmat.
Of course.
Yep. Paw Patrol.
Oh.
There we go. So, dude, just like staring in my eyes, lovely ladies. Cupcake, little bit of cookies. Cookies?
I think that's an ice cream and
I don't think so. Ice cream and melt. There's no spoon. It's got to be cookies.
I
think it was those like Entenmann cookie type things.
I don't know what it is.
Little cookies for Ethan. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dressed up. Look at that salute, dude. Dad taught him right. Yeah, look at that salute. He's already ready. Look at that. Dad taught you how to do it right, dude. Oh, Trevor's a dick. Look at that, dude. What a shot. Come on. Cute as a button, dude.
6th birthday, little cowboy.
Didn't Mom get pooped on by one of those buds? Yeah.
Yep, sure did.
Did?
Yep, you got pooped on. Right on your shoulder. Yep. Read it twice, actually. Once on the way there and once on the way back. And you're like, if that bird poops on me, like 10 seconds later, it shat right on your shoulder again.
Nice.
It's like that fucking bird. That's a good... Dude, you were a handsome baby, dude. Look at you. Good-looking kid. Look just like your dad, dude. Seriously. Like, absolutely, that's what I looked like when I was a kid. Crazy. And I don't know what happened. You regressed.
It's the 7th birthday.
Yeah, you regressed. This is when you went backwards. I don't know what happened.
I was up here and now
we're here, and then we got retarded dudes.
Yeah.
I learned how to dress myself.
Well, that's because mom stopped dressing him.
Yeah.
I would go down to... Oh my god,
dude! When were you gay? When did that happen?
No,
you were gay on your 8th birthday.
I think we had just showed a Matrix.
You still look handsome,
8.
but you look very gay.
Oh, it's that like
the Matrix thing.
It's the weird cut.
Yeah,
like
no, it's when
thing.
you go. Come on, in Matrix. I know, but you look handsome. You could tell we were like out and swimming and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, why do you regress every
There's
picture?
9.
No,
Like
I was 9.
9 years old, dude.
that was 3rd grade. That was my that's my 3rd grade class.
3rd grade. Oh boy,
That's when I got knighted. At
10, yep.
yeah.
that's just weird. That just doesn't look like you.
It doesn't.
This is an awkward face. This is like when you were
10 is
your
always
body
awkward.
wanted to go to chub, and you said no, like you rejected it, right? You're just like nope, and then now you're this like Adonis, like muscular kid. I don't know about that. Let's not go over it. Oh, see, that's good. That's not gay.
It's 11.
That's good. That's a good picture. It's a good picture. That's a good picture. I like that.
Is Yenny.
And then here's the downfall.
Last year.
Oh, Sunyan.
That is a powerful cake, bro. And Oreo, you didn't get that again, did you?
No. We got a cookie cake.
Oh shit!
And I got some vanilla bean.
Well,
ice
dude, why are
cream
you
to go with it.
traitoring on me, man? You used to be my strawberry and apple. Now you're freaking chocolate. Well, why, dude? Why? You were the only person who got cakes that
I
Dad
should have
likes.
gotten a cheesecake.
Do you remember what you did for me? You got a fruit-styled cake or a cheesecake or something because you're like, well, Dad never gets what he wants. He always never gets to have. So You've always been a good kid. You have always been so good to me. You really are. You protect me, dude. You know, and I wasn't the best dad to you because your mom was a complete just asshole and wouldn't let me be a part of your life. Because listen, Mom latched on real hard. First 5 years was like, you stay away from my son. He's my only son. You know, but you're a good boy, dude. You're a good boy. And then.
That
was this season.
That was this year. That's
good.
Almost 13 there.
Heartbreaking loss in the playoffs.
Heartbreaking loss, but you still, you know what? It is what it is, man.
Look
Dude,
at the hair, man.
The fact that you're here, on your birthday, and we're on the show, and you're just being so cool out there building your Millennial Falcon Lego, right?
I'm like 1/4 of the way done.
Are you
already.
serious?
Yes.
Come on, bro. Really?
Yes.
That's ridiculous. You can't do that. That doesn't help anything.
I'm
supposed
good
to
at
keep-
Legos.
I know, but you're supposed to get something a little more challenging. So
How many pieces? 1,200?
It was
Go like
was
this, like,
900.
side of your face. Yep. You're good. You're an autofocus.
It was like 921, but the Hogwarts one is 1,500. So that was gonna be a challenge. But
All right. Well,
excited.
young man, happy 13th. We're going to go celebrate after the show. Go eat some chocolate chip cookie cake. You guys are. I'm going to watch.
Mom got you an apple pie.
Cherry. Say
cherry.
it right,
Cherry
dude.
pie.
Don't disrespect my pie. It's cherry pie.
Pie sucks.
You suck, Ethan.
Okay.
Especially on some of those pictures. You look like you're straight out of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Looks like you
Oh,
would roll
wow.
over for a pack of cigarettes in prison. It looks like you can play the Star Spangled Banner from your ass like a flute. That's how gay you are.
Of like a few years ago, I'd say that would be cool. Like, I'm not even joking. I'd be like, I would
I'd like
love
to play
do
Star Spangled Banner out of my butthole. Go. Leave us alone.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Sincerely, we love you.
Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
See ya.
Love you. Be out in a bit.
What a good kid. What a good kid. What a good. Kay Decker, congratulations on calling Lego Lego. The correct way of saying Lego, not Legos. Lego is always Lego.
Ego.
Whether you have one Lego or 20 Lego, it's Lego. It's not Lego. There's no plural of Lego. Lego is Lego. Does your pie have crust on top? Yep, because it's a pie, Tom. And only pie. That curly hair is going to drive the girls crazy. Where do you think he gets it? Right here.
This way.
Mr. Wavy. I'd take off my hat right now, but it's bad. It's like I'm not ashamed. It's all over the place. But you can see it. Like, I've got curly hair. If I do his thing, it's wavy as shit. Look at that. It's a mess. It's a mess.
We get our first order of coins.
First order of coins, outstanding. All right, let's rock and roll. Happy birthday to Ethan. We're very, very proud of him. And who ordered it?
Bobby
Richardson, we love you. Happy coin day. Glad she got her coins. I wish we could have gotten the other ones. I tried, Bob. I did. All right, folks. Well, we got a show to do, and we're already a half hour in. I want to say thank you to everybody for watching. We got a whole bunch of people on Rumble, and we got a whole bunch of people over here. We'll talk a little bit more about the coins, make sure you guys got it, and then talk about donations. But remember, we now take Cash App. That's the cool thing. Cash App is official over at thedumbshow.com/donate. Geez, Matt, some of us have to work hard for curls like that. Well, everybody's got curly hair. Everybody has curly hair. Everybody has curly hair. It just may not be on your head.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you're Asian, everybody has curly hair. Or Mongolian. Dated a Mongolian girl once. They've got straight hair. But everybody has curly hair, so don't be jealous. Everybody has curly hair. Biden was a mistake, Hillary Rodham Clinton says. Oh, wow. Yes, Mrs. Everybody has curly hair. It's true. It's true. Mrs. I don't want to talk about this with you. I'm not comfortable talking about this with you. You need to stop. Mrs. Oh, that's right. Some of them are going Telly Savalas. That's right. Some people go Telly Savalas. I forgot.
Go what?
Telly Savalas.
What is that?
The King and I.
Oh.
Who loves you, baby? Bald. Yep. Mrs. like, nope. And I'm like, oh, I get what she's talking about. Yep. So, smoother than a 12-year-old boy's ass. Yeehaw! All right. Name the movie. No? Okay. Here we go. Biden was a mistake, Hillary Rodham Clinton says. Here it is.
He made a terrible mistake. He made a terrible mistake for himself, his legacy, and for the country. He had said that he would not run again. And, counterfactual narratives are always a bit tricky. But I believe if he had kept to that plan and said in, say, the late summer of 23 that he wasn't going to run, that he was going to pass, the torch to the next generation, we would have had a real contest. And very sadly, I believe whoever emerged from that contest, whether it was the vice president or a governor or a senator or anybody else, would have beaten Donald Trump. So I think it was a terrible miscalculation on the part of President Biden. But once he didn't move and did not admit that he had said he was going to step aside and then decided not to, and held on for as long as he did, we were in a terrible dilemma.
Birth control makes women unattractive and crazy.
Screw Trump. Well, that was some weird shit.
Hot sauce in my bag, swag.
Oh, do we have some hot sauce in the bag, swag?
We do have hot sauce.
I mean,
in
do
the
we
bag,
really?
swag.
Do we really? Uh-oh.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you getting information right now? Hot sauce. Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
Holy shit. By the way, folks, we've had our official. Now, listen, slow down on Cash App. We can only get $1,000 in there. I'm on like thin ice with them, but we've got $20 on Cash App already. And he's the first one, Mr. Stillwell, $20. I don't know how we're going to get it. I don't know.
How do we get it?
I don't know. Well, it's on. We have a card coming, and it's on an account. Like, I don't want to have sex with guys, but Frank Wood is right up there. I don't even know what he looks like. Today, I wanted to be the first on Cash App. You were. Congratulations. And then Frank Wood came in and just absolutely spanked you senseless. Frank Wood just came in and dropped a bomb. Just put it in.
Yep.
Yeah, Cash App is right to our bank account. I can take that money, just put it in our bank account, and there's no fee. So Cash App is a lot better, I guess. Frank Wood says, this is a gift of love. Folks, we've hit goal.
Frankie.
Frankie, we love you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
And we're not even going to fight it anymore. It's just kind of like prison sex. We're just going to take it, It'll be over in a second, and we can get forward to a good meal or maybe some yard time where we won't be sitting down, of course, but we're appreciative. Thank you, Frankie. We love you.
You have been corrected. Jeff says Telly Savalas was Kojak. Yul Brynner was the King and I.
No, I was giving multiple.
Oh.
I was giving multiple examples.
Gotcha.
Kojak, Telly Savalas, and Yul Brynner, the King and I. No,
gotcha.
Trust me, I know my bald references,
the King
folks.
and I. That's a good movie.
Yeah. So, Frankie, thank you. Thank you for donating on the Cash App. That's cool, and it's really neat. Mm-hmm. I just set it up. It works. You can go over there. It's $, The Dumb Show. How hard is that? Pretty easy. And like I said, there's no fees, which is kind of nice compared to PayPal and Venmo. All right, Frank, I love you, buddy. Folks, it doesn't mean we go start slacking now. It doesn't mean we give up and go, oh, well, 320, he's done. We don't have to. No. It means no. Nope. Help out the show. All right.
Let's go for 1,300 for Ethan's 13th birthday.
13th birthday. That's right.
13th
1,300. We're doing it. No, I'm kidding. Frankie, we love you. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. In fact, don't give us any more. This is good. Take a break. Take a breather. Enjoy your night. Go buy some coins or something if you want to spend some money, or don't. Stop neglecting your grandkids and stop giving us all your money. Damn it. Or if you want to donate, we like that too. We appreciate you. All right.
Hillary Clinton still has not she still is not over the 2016 election.
She's not. That is permanently scarred. First of all, how completely daft do you have to be to sit here and go, well, Biden really should have moved on for a non-legacy candidate? Your husband was in for 8 years. You were Secretary of State. You were a senator, for God's sakes. You ran for governor of New York, or senator for New York, and we're talking about running for governor of New York. You've been in politics longer than Gene Simmons has been inside women, and that's a lot. You've been here forever, since God was a corporal. Hell, you inaugurated Biden. You were in you ran his freshman class. You were involved in Watergate, woman. You've been around when the baseball was square.
She was George Washington's first lieutenant.
That's what I was right. Right, she crossed the Potomac with George. So don't give me this crap. And so this person would have, like, you won. Do you remember when she's like, "Happy birthday, Mrs. President" on her Facebook page, and she had the picture of her, just like she was so fucking cocky. She was so. Hillary will never run again. Hillary will never run again. No,
she still hasn't. Am I looking for the correct word? Secede, or what? The word when they lose?
Yeah, secede and is different. Secede is to remove yourself from or to withdraw. And succeed.
So she hasn't seceded from the 2016 election. She never admitted defeat. She's still yet to come out and say she lost.
That's called a concession speech, right? So she would concede.
That's right. Okay.
Right. So she would concede. No, it's right. Listen, it's close enough. Everybody knows what you're talking about. Yeah, it would be to concede. So she did. But she called in and said, congratulations. And then she's been bitching about it, blaming everybody, blaming women, blaming men, blaming Nazis, blaming homophobia. The
basket of deplorables.
Yes, blaming overseas, blaming Russian collusion. Dan Quaid, happy birthday, Ethan. Yes, thank you. Mel Lowe got the kids and Hayden steaks. That's why. Now I understand why. That's Mel's so clever and crafty. Christmas and birthdays, she always shows up. She always shows up.
Hillary will never run again.
Hillary will never run again. Just like the Obamas, they're being put out to pasture. The Democratic Party understands that if they don't win the midterms, the whole party is going to
fall apart.
It's going to get destroyed. They're going to rip it apart and rebuild it. If they don't win the midterms, That's why. And you will see a completely different party. You will hear no more about transgender. They will back off of LGBTQ. They will not talk about abortions or gun grabs. They are going to go silent. By the way, do you want to know what your governor did today in Virginia there, Sweet Pea?
Yes, I do know.
Do you know? How did it's almost like you're paying attention to things. My gosh, Liv, good for you. Tell me.
I got to remember what it was. I read it, but then I got to remember.
Can
what
I
it
just
was.
tell you how incredibly hot you are and how lucky I am to.
You are lucky.
How do you think Miles took tonight? Miles, Hayden's boyfriend, came over for dinner. How do you think he took it? Did you think he was a little aghast?
I think he likes Hayden, and Hayden is freaking louder than all three of us combined. So I mean,
yeah, but I think the ending was good when I was really
the
serious, because I was being goofy and joking around, and then I was really serious with him. The last 30 seconds, which is two things: don't break her heart. She's been hurt. Tell her the truth and be honest with her, no matter what. And when I'm not there, you protect her with your life, because you know I would. And he's a wrestler, and that kid's built like a brick shithouse. I mean, he's probably 6% body fat, and he's yoked. He's 16. Listen, if this guy wanted to tussle, I'd have a hard time taking him down. That's how in shape this kid is. Because if I don't get him on the ground, or if I don't lock him out in the first 30 seconds, he's probably going to kick my ass. That's how built this kid is. So he's in super good shape. He's tough as nails. He's Christian conservative, very, very, very serious. Which is a good kid. He wants to join the army. That's his only problem. But anyway,
I do remember what Miss Spanberger did.
Yeah, tell everybody what Spanberger did.
She signed an executive order for Virginia that Virginia's electoral votes in the federal election will go to whichever candidate wins the popular vote.
Nationally.
Not
in Virginia.
Nope.
So if a Republican wins the popular vote, and obviously the popular vote wins him or her the electoral college, let's face it, it's not going to be a her, wins him the electoral college. If the national vote is not won by that same person, it goes to the other one. They are literally circumventing the Constitution and the federal election. This is, first of all, it's unconstitutional. Supreme Court has struck this down. There is no way this stands. If they do, I would be shocked if Donald Trump doesn't do something to impose secession, to remove Virginia from federal protection and federal dollars, and just cut Virginia out. Trump is not going to screw around with this. Is it legal? No, this isn't legal. Well, it's legal because she's the governor and she can do whatever she wants for the states, but she doesn't mandate federal elections.
She can mandate state elections, but she doesn't get to mandate federal.
Right. She has to follow the rules. I imagine this will be punted.
You think? Well, the two big things she's done.
Not
the first
two.
One's already
like 12.
Well, the first one's already been struck down.
12. Everything she's done has been struck down. The Supreme Court is gutting her. Like, I'll tell you what. Thank God for a conservative Supreme Court. Yeah. All right. So Hillary Clinton, wake up. You didn't win. You couldn't win. You made 3 attempts to win and you failed. Okay? So what's sad is Biden ran just as many times and had more success than you.
And Biden had dementia.
Kamala Harris.
Joe Sleepy Biden.
Kamala Harris got closer than you, Hillary. A black woman got closer than you.
Black woman was vice president. You didn't even get that.
Not only that, but she was in Hillary Clinton didn't make it past the convention.
Well, technically she was president for 8 years. She was running things behind the scenes.
Yeah, 4 years. Oh, you mean Hillary?
Clinton.
Oh yeah, Hillary was running it for 8. She's already been president.
Yep.
But listen, Bill Clinton was a great president. I don't care what anyone says. He did some things I didn't like, but compared to what we have previously and under Obama, Bill Clinton was a saint. You know what I mean? That completely removes the ability for Virginians to vote for the president. People are going to rise up against her. Jessica, you're absolutely right. Like, you're absolutely right.
Can we get a recall?
They don't do recalls in Virginia.
Shoot.
I've already answered this question for you. No recalls in Virginia. Nope. The only thing you can hope is that Americans 2.0 starts. No, I can't say, she's a governor. I'm not going to say that. When the Secret Service knocks on your door, you can say that. I just hope that we get into another. Why is the shipping $5.99? Is it 9 or 5?
It's 5.
Okay, we'll fix it. Shit, I got to fix the shipping on that. Shipping's wrong. That's all right. You got away with it, guys. Good for you.
Thank you, Jeff, for the coin order.
Why don't you tell both people who ordered?
It was Bobby and Jeff.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Sorry, folks. I got to go fix this. So, the only thing we can hope for is a KGB revival, and CIA and FBI and KGB and the Politburo and Spetsnaz get into a secret war like they did with Ronald Reagan, and some long-lost KGB operative wants to seek retribution on Spanberger and does us all a favor. See, I can say that. You can say that. You can't say the other thing you said. All right. Folks, shipping's been fixed. So if you were going to get $5 shipping, it's been fixed. Sorry. Can't have that. Shipping's expensive. Congratulations, Mr. Oliphant. Congratulations to our good friend Bobby for ordering her boxes. We'll get those ordered right away. So that's what it comes down to. Black people. Oh, yes. Black people built America. This is a bone of contention for me. I've got problems with this. Let's listen to this.
Now, you've argued that LGBTQ plus rights and democracy are deeply connected. Can you help people understand what that connection is and what happens to a democracy when some people get to decide whose rights matter and whose don't?
Yeah. You mentioned it earlier, but this is such an important moment in the story of our nation, where from the Supreme Court to leaders in public office to folks in our schools are trying to tell us who is actually a part of America and who is not.
Yes.
We have a black Supreme Court justice, had a Mexican Supreme Court justice.
We had a black vice president.
Asian persuasion Supreme Court justice. We have an open woman who is definitely a lesbian who pretends she's not. We have another black Supreme Court justice in Ketanji Brown Jackson, if you want to call her that. Honestly, she's like a clerical.
She's not a woman. Why? Because she can't define what it is.
Right, clerical intern, right, kind of pseudo woman. Black vice president. I don't know what she's talking about, but let's find out what she's talking. Bobby Richardson donated to our Cash App for Ethan. Happy birthday, kid. Love you. Thank you so much, Bobby. Bobby donated to the Cash App. Nice to know. Cash App is working really well tonight. People are happy with it. No fees. I think they get excited about that. Good. If you want to start, well, let's use Cash App from now on. That's fine. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Bobby Richardson, $25. Thank you, hun. Love you.
Who gets to declare the identity of American and who cannot? And when I think about all that our community has been through, as a black person, as a queer person, I'm clear this nation has already been bought and paid for by my ancestors. They built it brick by brick. And I say that because I think that wrestling is happening every day.
It's interesting that she said that black people built this nation brick by brick.
If I'm not mistaken, Chinese had a lot to do with it too.
Chinese had a lot to do with the Irish. There were white slaves too. There were white slaves were working on the White House as well. To say that blacks built the United States, I think what you're trying to say is, and it's really important to make a distinction here. African Americans are in this country for 400 years. The United States hasn't even been established that long. As you know, we're celebrating our 250 right now. So there's another 150 years of history there where what you're trying to say is slaves built. And you're right. And it wasn't just black slaves. There was a lot of different slaves. And yes, there were 4 million slaves at the end of the Civil War. And that is a very large number of people and made up a massive demographic in the United States of America. And I give full accolades to the slaves. But you're not a slave. And I don't care how queer you are. I don't care how black you are. You were never a slave.
You'll never be a slave.
You'll never be a slave.
Unless you choose to.
So to sit here and claim that that in the overall classification of distinction of demographics, that your queerness or your blackness has anything to do with who built America. No, it was slaves who built America. And that is a very different thing, because trust me when I say this, none of those slaves were saying, gosh, I wish I wasn't black. Every single one of them was saying, gosh, I wish I wasn't a slave, and that people in Africa didn't sell me out. So when you want to talk about the catalyst of the conversation, it's basically that their freedom was taken away and that they were in chains. So in my opinion, it wasn't slavery that cashed that check. It wasn't the forced indentured servitude. It wasn't the peons and the serfs and the way we treated the peasants. No. That's not what earned African Americans the right to claim this land. What did that was a few things. You had the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. You had Abraham Lincoln. You had white U.S. soldiers fight for those rights. You had the Emancipation Proclamation. But more importantly, once that took place, you went through an extreme period of time of racism and hatred and segregation, and you still stood up and defended America. The military has more black volunteers than just about any other demographic. The U.S. military, from the Buffalo Soldiers to the Tuskegee Airmen, to the fighting, what is it, Fighting 56?
I don't remember.
Go get them, 54th. Fighting 54th. 54th Regiment in Civil War with Colonel Shaw. I believe it was the Fighting 54th. Will you look it up for me? Colonel Shaw, Civil War. You know me. I gotta make sure. Give them hell, 54th. It's got to be the 54th. Oh, what a movie.
How do you do Colonel?
Colonel. Kernel. Colonel.
Agent.
Colonel Robert Shaw. Robert Shaw. Right?
Robert Shaw.
Robert Shaw.
Okay.
What regiment?
What regiment?
It's Fighting 54th.
54th.
Damn, I'm good. It's just what we bring to the table. Give him hell, 54th. What a movie. Oh, I don't want to carry your damn flag. Oh, and then he carries it and picks it up and dies. Oh, my gosh. But there's other groups of people who did it. Filipinos did it. World War II. The Windtalkers, Native Americans who came in, they did it. So that price has been paid. So and most importantly, they're Americans. They're American citizens. And it's not about the color of their skin. So when you say the price has been paid, the price has been paid by all Americans. And that flag is indicative, and it was paid for people who weren't worried about the color of their skin. They were worried about getting out of there alive. They were worried about the foxhole and the person to their left and to their right. They weren't worried about the color of the skin. Trust me. Trust me.
Because reality is, like, you've got a country that tells queer people all the time, or too often, through the laws and policies that it puts forward, that we do not belong.
Mm-hmm.
And what we try to do is to create a space where, one, people can authentically see themselves, and two, to reclaim the ways that we've already been a part of this country. Like, I wouldn't want to be a part of the United States of America that didn't have queer people as a part of it.
Wank! You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You wouldn't have the civil rights movement without Bayard Rustin. You wouldn't have the
civil rights movement without Republicans, lady. I mean, let's just go ahead and take it down to brass tacks. If it was up to Democrats, Joe Biden said it best. What did Joe Biden say, Liv? You remember? What did he say?
He said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me.
Yeah, but he also said something else.
that he learned a lot about roaches.
No, not that
roaches
one.
like to sit on his lap.
No, not that one. He said black, but he said something else.
Delaware's a border state.
They're gonna do what? They're gonna put you back in
chains.
Yeah.
I don't think we have that one.
I think we do. We have this
I
one.
may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
Better than anybody else. And you don't know my state. My state was a slave state. My state is a border state. My state is the 8th largest black population in the country. My state is anything from a northeast liberal state.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Holy
Poor
shit.
kids are just as bright
as
white
kids. Yeah. President Obama's clean. He's the cleanest black man I've ever known.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Holy shit. How did that guy ever get the job? Lady, give me a break. When I sit here and go, list all the things great about America, you know what I don't list? White people, black people, and queers. I just don't. Those don't even make my top 100. NASCAR, apple pie, rock and roll,
hockey,
movies. Hockey, yeah, it is an American sport now, isn't it? Fuck you,
is.
Canada.
Baseball.
Baseball.
The effervescence
Olympic
of the Harlem
gold and
Renaissance
hockey.
without
Yeah.
James Baldwin. Shoot, if you didn't have Tracy Chapman, I wouldn't want to listen to music, okay? We have always been a part of this. So I hope that, especially as we're approaching America's birthday, that we can reclaim what's ours and not stop from pressing and pushing this nation to live up to her promise to all of us.
Yep.
I think pride and patriotism do really sit hand in hand.
Okay, lady, shut up.
Okay, here's the thing.
Shut up.
All these people who are complaining that America and white people are so racist.
Say it loud.
Okay.
Say it
hey,
loud.
one, I'm going to pull your line. You get a free boat ride over here, okay?
Holy
but two,
shit! What do you mean my line?
That's your line. You say that all the time.
What do you mean I say that all the time? That's a complete bullshit lie. I've never said that in my life. Why are you saying racist shit and then assigning it to me?
Bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
Well, how about you go back to the motherland? I kill you. Yeah. You always can go back to the motherland and deal with civil war and the annihilation of people there. Go for it. Or you can live here in America for free.
I do say that all the time.
Yes, you do.
I do say that. Why are you bitching? You get a free boat right over here.
Exactly.
Another one is I'm not racist. I love black people. Everyone should own one.
Yes, you do.
But my humor, I make fun of Jews too. I make fun of Catholics. I make fun of everybody. We were making fun of Catholics at the table today, and I looked over at Miles and said, "Are you Catholic?" He said, "No." I said, "Good." He's like, "I'm a Baptist." And I said, "Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute." Folks, I don't care. I don't have a CEO. I don't have a corporate job. You can't dox me. You can't debank me. There's nothing you can do to me. I can say whatever I want, and I don't care what you think. Cancel me, please. I could use
Facebook's already canceled.
I could use the follows, please.
Seriously, we get more follows when one of the memes or posts goes onto a Democrat or liberal site.
Oh yeah, we love that shit.
We get more follows
love it.
than anything.
And when I get on Occupy Wall Street or Occupy Democrats, I'm like, yes. Oh God, all the freaking meltdown in Meltdown City is going to happen. It's going to be hilarious. It's like this.
Do not come.
Oh, I'm going to come.
Do not come.
I'm going to come.
Oh, Miles does a great Trump impersonation.
He does. We got to get him on here. I was doing Clinton and Reagan, and he was doing Obama and Clinton, or Trump. It was good.
Sure, like, go ahead with your strap.
I know. I know. Can I just say something? Olivia is a little low-key racist. She's becoming, no, she is. We were watching Fox News and somebody came on and then she's like, she dropped one right in the middle of the mirror and I'm like, oh, you did. See, you're going to out me and you're not going to own it, are you?
No, I said the struck match comment. I guess I did. No, there are assholes in every race.
Yeah,
I don't care what color your skin is.
No,
if you're
I'm
an
with
asshole, I don't like you.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Like, I don't care what color your skin is.
I don't care what color your skin is either. I don't. It doesn't.
One of the families I used to nanny for was half black. I love those
You just said
kids.
I have a black friend. That's so cute.
Well,
so
we do, Damani.
Listen, that's true. Damani. the last thing about slaves, it's really simple. Slaves, I hate to say it, you weren't engineers. You weren't the Freemasons. You weren't welders. You weren't blacksmiths. You weren't working in foundries. You were slaves. And essentially, you were the hammer and the labor. But the designers and the people who put it together and the funding, once again, those people also did something. And not to say that that takes away from the labor that you were not paid for. It's wrong. And I do believe if there was a living slave today, they should, even if there was a first generation living slave today or second generation, I think those people should be paid for what happened to them. I do. But those people aren't around. And now we're in the fourth and fifth generation, and we are long removed from that. And I don't think you going and retroactively getting a Cash App donation is going to do any good for you. Because here's why. Because if you get it, then I get it for what the Romans did to Christians. I get it for what the Germans did to my grandmother, and also in the Nuremberg trials, what they did to Nazis that I was related to. The Scottish and the Irish that were persecuted by Longshanks and the English, and the Crown and the Royals who I'm related to. The Welshmen who were relegated to small plots of land and downsized, and food and harvest was taken and were taken, and taxation literally led them to starvation and ultimately death from the Crown. I want reparations for that. I want reparations because I have black blood in my family. I've got more black in me than Elizabeth Warren has Native American in her.
Jewish too.
And I have more Jew in me. So I want all that.
And honestly, if anyone's going to get reparations, I think it should be Jewish people that fled the Holocaust.
Right.
Because there are some people alive that...
Well, a lot of them did get reparations.
So...
They did. Germany paid a shit ton of reparations, by the way. And the details of it, I'd have to look up for you, but they did. But listen, I can play the victim card too. And I'm a white male, Christian ex-military with tattoos. Holy shit, you owe me something for that.
You are the
most hated person in America.
Exactly.
I am like, if I walk out there and I'm just like, if I walk into the middle of an Antifa rally, I'm going to be first blood. They're going to shoot me like that.
You're the most unpopular kind of person in today's world right now. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
I got a text today that there is a congressman who is coming to Ethan's middle school on Monday and doing a town hall.
What's his name? Tim Kaine?
Tim O'Kano. Suhas Subramanian.
What the fuck? Is a state senator?
Yeah.
He's a Democrat?
I don't know. I just thought.
What does that mean? I don't care.
Anyway, he's doing a town hall right down the road.
So the most significant agreement was 1952, the Luxembourg Agreement, under which West Germany agreed to pay reparations to Israel and Jewish organizations representing Holocaust survivors. Over the decades, Germany has paid well over $90 billion in compensation through pensions, lump sum payments, property, etc. Reparations to the state of Israel for resettling Holocaust survivors, compensation paid directly to Holocaust survivors, restitution. Not every survivor received equal compensation. Many claims are that they remain disputed and unresolved. But of course, some people's trials and tribulations are going to be more than others. Some people lost more family members. Some people are in camps longer. Some people weren't in camps. Some people were displaced, lost businesses. I mean, there's a whole bunch. In my opinion, the Japanese were also taken care of. You know who wasn't? The blacks from Tuskegee experiments. They weren't taken care of. They let them have gonorrhea and chlamydia and let a lot of them die once they ran their tests and found cures for these, penicillin and other types of topical ointments and other type of treatments that they can for these sexually transmitted diseases. They just let them die. Let them have it. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of wrong in the world. There's a lot of wrong in the world. But if money could solve problems like that, then we wouldn't need spiritual guidance. We wouldn't need the touch of someone else who loves us. We wouldn't need to go to the movies. If it was just, here's some money, your problems are all gone. Every veteran would be fine. Just throw them $20,000 and they're going to get through their wounds. Rape victims, here you go. Here's $100,000. You'll be better. It doesn't help. It doesn't fix the situation. And after the money's gone and you've spent it, you're just as unhappy. Reparations is a lie. It's a joke. It doesn't heal anything. In fact, all you're doing is giving them more fuel to the fire because they're going to say, see, you were wrong. You ask any black person, if they gave you $40,000, would you never talk about racism again? Nope.
Nope. They would double down.
Double down. You always double down on 11. Whatever. I haven't played blackjack in a while. Ice Threat Nutter. That's good. Good title. Here it is.
If you're an ICE agent, you need to die. If you support ICE agents, you need to die. If you support the president, you need to die. 100%, and I mean this. I don't give a fuck who you are. My own...
Little do you know, you're only mostly dead. How do you 100%? I got to listen to her again.
How do you 100% die? Is there like a 50% dead?
I'm
just
trying
curious.
to understand.
And I mean this.
Oh. Meanless?
Look who's Miracle Max.
Meanless.
Look who knows so much.
What is
the
meanless
truth is,
dying?
he's only mostly dead. If he was all dead, well, there's only one thing you can do.
There's apparently
Go
different
ahead
ways
and clean
to die.
out his pockets and have a nice mutton and lettuce tomato sandwich where the tomato is nice and lean. Liar!
Liar!
I don't give a fuck.
God, I love you. I mean, literally, how you love hockey. You love hockey. You quote movies wonderfully. You cook.
Oh, I'm Albus Snow.
You
Bullshit,
cook.
bullshit,
You cook.
Bullshit.
You cook, right?
I don't clean.
You don't clean.
I don't clean.
You don't clean. But you're crude. You get my humor. You love me with no equivocation.
I play video games.
You play video games. You love TV shows that I like. You love the hobby.
I'm like the perfect woman. I'm kinky.
And you have this. Yeah, I was just going to say, I was trying to say how I was going to say it. You got the same fetishes and you're a freak in bed. You're a freak in bed. You are a freak in bed. Yeah. Okay, let's finish with the nutter.
Who you are. My own brother supports
son of a
ICE
bitch, Liv. We're trying to get through the video. What?
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If she can explain what a meanless death is, because I don't understand.
I don't know. Let's find out. I don't even know what the hell she's saying because you said kinky and I'm already checked out.
If you're an ICE agent, you need to die. If you support ICE agents, you need to die. If you support the president, you need to die. 100%, and I mean this. I don't give a fuck who you are. My own brother supports ICE and the Trump administration. I don't fucking care for his life anymore. Because he's a fucking country traitor. If you support ICE and you support this president, you're the traitor. You are against American values. You stand for the original America, when we murdered all the natives, stole their fucking land, and then enslaved people.
You spelled conquered wrong. Just conquered. And 93% of the Native Americans died of disease. Not natural, disease. And we did bring them over with us, but we didn't know. Take a look when the microscope was invented, Liv. And then
I will go to ChatGPT.
Just go somewhere. Just not Google. Google sucks.
When
I can already tell you. I do this for you, right? How much you've learned on this show. People, have you guys recognized how freaking wicked like her retentions get? It's because I make her do this shit all the time. I don't give her the answer. I make her look it up, and then she remembers.
1590.
1590.
Can you name the person who developed it and what country he's from?
France.
No.
Sweden.
He's Dutch. His name's Hans.
Excuse me. Did you even give me a chance?
If
I just said Sweden.
His last name's not Solo, just so you know.
No, I didn't think it was Solo. I was gonna French. I thought it was Pugat. but it wasn't Pugot because Pugot was microbials and bacteria and penicillin, but that was way later. Way later.
It was Hans Janssen.
No, it's Johansson.
Janssen.
Johnson.
And his son Zacharias in 1590.
I didn't know it was Hans, but I knew he was from Deutschland. Knew he was up in the Scandinavian countries because it was either one of two.
You know, I really want to watch this video, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
We could do a video of you going to the bathroom. People pay good money for that.
Still make me laugh.
So 1590 for a microscope. Okay. When was it?
Can't hold it. Sorry. Love you.
What the shit?
I gotta go.
Literally.
Old lady bladder. Sorry. Don't make her me. I already know you did the wanker. You know what? When you have menopause bladder, I don't want to hear it. Did you wanker me when I left? I'm pretty sure you did.
I couldn't do it that quick. I wankered me. It was so fast, nobody even saw it. It was done.
Sorry.
That's a great story. You know what? Superman is flying around, and he's looking for crime, and he goes over Europe and decides to go ahead and swing around and goes to Spain and goes down to South America, and he comes up to California. And as he's getting towards California, he looks down and everything seems to be okay. So he goes across the United States, flies supersonic, and goes to New York. And when he's up in New York, he looks up at one of the tall buildings, and he looks at it from way afar, uses supervision, and there's Wonder Woman, and she is buck naked, and she's got her legs up, you know, and she's sitting in her lawn chair, full boobs, just completely nude, no lasso, no outfit, and she's just laying with her bits right to heaven. And Superman's like, you know what? I think I could go down there and super fuck her real fast and get out of there before she even knows what happens. So Superman goes into a dive, and you can hear, you know, sounds like a Japanese Zero coming in. He goes ahead and he slides right in between Wonder Woman and he just fucked the shit out of her. And then flies off as fast as he can. Wonder Woman goes, what in the f*** was that? And the Invisible Man says, I don't know, but my asshole sure hurts.
Ba-dum-bum.
I don't even have a rim shot.
Oh, the humor. You do. I thought you did.
I don't know where it went.
I don't even.
Hell, who knows? I don't know where it's up. There it is. A little late. There you go, folks. 2.5 rounds of Final Jeopardy equals 1p. Oh. Delia Flores, you're a whore. Banner. Doug, don't say hi to Delia. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Seriously?
Is Delia good?
Well, usually it comes with saying, "Hi, Doug. You look very handsome tonight.
No,
I really wanted to be friends with you."
Hold on, look at her picture. Hold on, I got to see. Delia, I want to apologize if I said that. We have a lot of bots and trolls in here who hit on the guys. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. We're going to find out. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Puerto Rican flag, watching an American-based show, a little bit of cleavage. I don't know. I'm gonna say my first initial reaction was correct.
Let's wait.
Let's wait. And she goes, "You stupid mother." Oops. Okay, maybe she's not. All right, let's move on. Here's the rest of her bullshit.
You want to travel back in your fucking time machine and brutalize people so you can call yourself king. The America I grew up on and was promised is not that. You're not a fucking patriot.
Dude, why does she look like she's going to puke? Like, I've heard drunken rants like this, and it's always in a bar, you know, and it's like, you know, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, closing time. And somebody's like, I just let you know I'm not drunk at all. I totally want another shot. You're really pretty, and I think that you're gorgeous.
I think she met Heisenberg and Jesse in a back alley before she made this video.
Yeah, she looks like a meth head. Lady, you're talking to a spittoon. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a pussy piece of shit.
Okay, it's Delia Flores. I'm not a bot. Okay, Delia. I apologize.
Matthew apologizes profusely.
I don't know yet. I'm still a little concerned. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I like you, Delia.
Hopefully, she's been watching long enough to know.
No. Listen, it's a mistaken identity. Listen, Delia. First of all, you're none of those things. I would assume. We have a lot of bots here, and I assume that you were a phone with no ownership, and you were hitting on the guys. We get about 100 of those a week. So if you're real, I apologize. Doug says, Delia Flores. Neither am I. Okay, do you two get a room? Okay, or at least give me a finder's fee for you two, okay? But if this is gonna be a love connection, I want some smoochy. You know what I'm saying?
Invite us to the wedding.
At least send pics.
Oh
Olivia at thedumbshow.com.
No, Matt at thedumbshow.com, and make sure you include some green jello.
Yeah, green jello. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Delia, I'm not a bot either. And I can lick my eyebrows.
Oh my God.
The lady in the middle has an incredibly intense avant-garde style with dramatic makeup and widely styled short hair that completely commands the room in a very...
You know what?
Delia, we love you.
She has no eyebrows. She shaved her freaking eyebrows.
Well,
Holy
that's because I, you know, she looks like a meth head. Delia, I apologize. I didn't mean offense. Seriously, 100%. I didn't even think you're a real woman. I understand you're all woman and you're a real woman. I'm not a Democrat. I understand what a woman is. I just thought you were a bot.
You're so digging herself.
I just thought you were a bot.
Here, would you like a shovel?
Sure. Here's what it comes down to. This lady is retarded. That's it. There's no intellectual argument here. It's emotional drivel from a meth-laced tirade. There's nothing to address. You know what I mean? So go get that blue meth. Here is Minnesota defends Antifa. Holy shit, we got some videos to cut through. Here we go. Folks, donations are up. $345. We already hit goal. We had one donor donate a huge amount of money, $300, which we appreciate, Mr. Frank Wood. Delia Flores says, I think I'm in the wrong podcast. Might be. Let me ask you a question, Delia. Delia, I can ask you like 5 questions to show if you're in the right podcast. Let me know if you're ready. I'll ask you 5 questions. You can figure out which one. I think you might be in the right podcast. It depends. Just tell me when you're ready. Here, I'll just...
No, she's good.
Oh,
it's like a 30 to 45 second delay on Facebook, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so it takes a while.
Well, whatever. Okay, fine. Minnesota defends Antifa. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Oh, Delia, here are your questions to find out if you're on the right podcast. Okay. Do you think Donald Trump is a good or bad president? Go. It's a simple yes or no answer. And if you answer anything other, I will reclaim my time. So yes or no. Is Donald Trump a good president? Yes or no?
What is yes or what is no?
What is yes or what is no? Delia has been following for 4 years. Delia Flores, do you pronounce it?
Dahlia.
Dahlia. Is it Dahlia? Did I say Delia or Dahlia?
You've been calling her Delia.
Well, there should be an H in there.
No.
It's Dahlia or Dahlia. Dahlia. Delia. Delilah. Dahlia. Yes. And I'll reclaim my time. Ooh, she's feisty too.
She has been watching the show.
Here is a second question. Who is our Lord and Savior? I love people are hitting the angry. You go get him there, Balls. You keep spamming that anger. I always love it when he's in there, and I know he's going to make a comment.
Pens down.
Pens down. Pens down. Who is our Lord and Savior? Is the question. It's a Hispanic name.
Oh, she's talking about her name. Hispanic. Okay.
It's Dahlia. Delia. It's Dahlia, right?
It's
Dahlia.
I think it's Dahlia.
Dahlia. It's a beautiful name.
Lord and Savior's
pineapple on pizza.
Oh my
Dahlia.
gosh,
It's a beautiful name. Didn't I say Dahlia the whole time? Dahlia Flores?
No.
Yes, I did. Didn't I?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, of course. Correct. Since you've got the first two just like perfectly correct, I'm going to jump to a third question for you and just truncate the other 4 and 5. Here it is. Delia. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes
See how
or
long
no?
she's been watching.
Yes or no? Yes or no, Delia? Does pineapple belong on pizza? Keep spamming, Balls. I love that I'm in your head. Rent-free, bitch. It helps the show. Dude, you're so stupid. It helps the show, bro. If you just don't watch, it's worse. But our numbers are cooking tonight. We're doing great. She says, no, you didn't. No, I didn't. What?
Huh. I don't know.
Told you Balls was here. Look at the putts. I own him. Ah! What a dink. The only person who shows angry faces, he's the only person who doesn't like this show. Oh, my God. What a goober. What was the word that... who used it? Was it goober? Somebody used the word. I don't remember what it was. And somebody said, hey, that's a word I haven't heard. So I'm going to add that to the lexicon. Who was it? We were watching on Fox.
Hey, if anyone's in Illinois or Indiana, please be safe.
Yes.
Massive tornado alerts going out right now.
Yep. I told you I own Balls. I own him, dude. I own him. I just knew it was him. I just know when he's here.
You just feel it.
Just because it smells like freaking cheese and gay bar.
Julian B.O.
So what did she say? Did she answer the question?
She said, not my pizza.
What?
She's not my pizza, which means
you are on the right show. Congratulations.
She's your people.
You belong. It's Dahlia. That's what I said.
Dahlia. Yep.
Dahlia. Yes. Delilah is good. I told her to join the show. Stop being mean. I'm not being mean. How am I? What the flying I'm not being mean. I'm being super cool.
Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
Hold on a second. I'm not being mean. I just didn't know. Listen to me. When somebody goes, hi, Paul. Hi, Dean. Hi. Listen, I don't mean to bother you, and I hope I'm not intruding, but I was wondering if you'd look at my boobies. It usually is a bot. I thought she was a bot, but we're getting along just fine. She's our people. We found out she loves Jesus. We found out she likes Donald Trump, and she found out that pineapple is fascist and doesn't belong on pizza. She's my girl. I'm actually wondering if she's single.
She has questions for you.
I'm wondering if she's 12 inches.
No, she says, now I'll ask you a few questions, and I'll know if this is the right podcast.
12 inches.
Go for it. Let's hear the questions.
The answer is either Ronald Reagan or 12 inches. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready for my questions. I'm ready. And we'll keep going. I like her. She's feisty.
Feisty.
And she's Latin.
She's Latin.
She's my
There
kind
you
of.
go.
She's my kind of woman. I'm just saying.
She's Latin.
If she was Jewish, that would be the only thing. Like Israeli. That's like not just Jewish. Israeli.
You like the feisty Latin women.
I like the women who look like Latin Jews. Oh. Okay. She likes Doug too. Hey, Doug, back off. All right. Listen, buddy. I will cut you. I will cut you, Doug. You stay away from her. Son of a bitch.
Well, they're fighting over you now.
All right. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the questions. Do we have questions coming, or she was just kidding around?
No.
Who is the best president ever? Oh, that said you can't say that. It depends. Who has had the most influence on the course of the United States since inception? That'd be Abraham Lincoln. Who was the most prominent from a militaristic mind, from an honor standpoint, and helped at least establish the rules and the code within the government as it should be, from enumerated powers and keeping the line of secession going from a presidential standpoint? That'd be George Washington. From conservative values and moving us out of the liberal trap and re-embracing classic liberalism and moving out of neoconservatism with Christian fundamentals, that would be Ronald Reagan. And from a desperately needed break in case of emergency president who has reestablished that we are no nonsense, that the president answers to no one but the people of the United States, who refuses to bend a knee to anyone other than this beautiful country and God, that would be Donald J. Trump. There's your answer. There's your answer. Because there's multiple answers to that question. Multiple answers to that question. No, I won't answer the question because it's not a yes or no. It's not a yes or no. I gave you very specific answers to your question. And none of them have done any of those things conversely. None of them. None of them, not one. So they're all massive achievements by all of those presidents, and none of them have, they're all mutually exclusive. None of them have cross-pollinated on any of those things. Reagan was absolutely paramount after Vietnam, after the trust in the government, after Kennedy. We needed a wall. We needed a person who was absolutely a stalwart for American patriotism. No other president had done that. And Donald Trump is a businessman who has a wrecking ball and is not afraid to stand up and try the things that are not normal to gain success, and he has been widely successful.
You know, we need to have a Q&A show where the fans and the viewers just ask questions.
Fine, let's go. Let's do it. We're doing it right now. Let's go. Yep. But tell Matt he can make it up to you by sending you feet pics. So there's just it's like saying who's your favorite musician. You can't answer that question. That's it. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite book? It's impossible. There's prerequisites and qualifiers to the answer to that question. What about you, Liv? Who do you think the best presidents are? Give me your top three.
Well, I mean, really, the only one that I've been truly invested in is Donald Trump. That really
Right.
is. I mean, Bush was the first one I voted for, but I mean, I was never into politics until Donald Trump came in office. So I guess Trump, but I know that Reagan was great. I mean, I hear nothing but good things about him. And then, of course, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington. I mean, yeah, there really isn't, but
yeah,
it's hard to say who my favorite president is when I've really only lived through a couple
Yeah,
of
yeah,
them.
no, I understand.
So that one's a hard one.
But as
and for someone who hasn't followed politics for
Right,
so long,
right.
you've followed politics pretty much your whole life, so you know a lot about politics and stuff. I don't.
Well, right, and I've read books on every one of those presidents and every president since the inception of 250 years of our republic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of presidents I admire. I mean, there's other presidents that I like, but those are the four very distinct things that make those presidents great. And if you ask me a question, do I think Trump is the best president? Trump's not done yet. And I need to see Iran put to bed. I need to see the Abraham Accords expanded. I need to see voting registry fixed. And I need to see the swamp drained. I need to see some arrests. There's things he's not done yet. So I can't address that. But who is the most influential president of my lifetime? Oh, that's Donald J. Trump. Because Reagan wasn't even as influential. Reagan brought down the wall. Reagan, nuclear proliferation. Reagan fought the Russians. Reagan had secret war and intelligence wars. He established the U.S. as a dominance. Reagan was massively influential, but not like Trump. He has literally rebranded the Middle East. You can keep saying that Trump is the best president ever. I'm not going to agree with you until he's done. I think he's great. No doubt. 45 and 47 are amazing, but we've got another 2.5 years, and then I'll let you know. But as of right now, his first term, most influential president of my lifetime. Certainly the most influential president over the last 40, 50, 60, 75, 700, 150. Yeah, he's the most influential president. Back to probably Lincoln. Not even Washington was as influential. You got to give Lincoln, the Civil War. I mean, he brought our country to war and then got us out of it. And imagine and created something that literally set the course of the United States for the future, where we probably would not be as successful as we were. I understand a lot of people don't like the inner cities and don't like a lot of the black on black crime, but there are tens of millions of black people who have done amazing things in this country and really propelled us to new heights. And from labor, from innovation, from music to books to even certain movements of legislation that have been brought up that maybe not civil rights, which is an interesting point. But I do believe that certain pieces of legislation brought throughout our history never would have come to fruition if it wasn't for African American influence in this country. I think suffrage would have been very difficult for women. I think LGB getting their treatment of actually human beings and not sexual choices never would happen if it wasn't for African Americans. I think African Americans paid the wave to help a lot of people's lives become easier, while their lives became increasingly difficult. That's it. If you could bring back one deceased person for a day, who would it be and why? Oh, you answer first. That's a good one. If you could bring back one deceased person, who would it be and why?
Probably my grandma Rice.
Yeah.
She died when I was 5 of breast cancer, and I heard she was just an absolutely amazing woman, and she kept the entire family together. The family kind of fell apart a little bit after she passed, and I never really got the chance to know her, so probably would be her.
Yeah, that's a good one. If I could bring one person, it'd be my uncle. Mm-hmm. I'd like to say Chuck, but it's one day, and Chuck and I had there were things I left unsaid to my uncle that I really wish I would have said. So my uncle is definitely one for sure. Good question. You have to throw Jefferson in the mix? Yeah. I mean, then you got to bring in Hamilton. Then you got to bring in Taft. Then you got to bring in Teddy Roosevelt. There's a lot of people. I mean, you got to talk about Grant too. Grant was massively influential. Horrible president, but massively influential. It's a tie between Lincoln, Reagan, and Trump. Yeah, that's interesting. What do I think of Nixon? I think Nixon single-handedly was probably one of the greatest presidents we ever had who made a horribly stupid mistake. There was 2 things that Nixon did wrong. Nixon allowed himself to get trapped by the swamp. And the second thing is that he delayed too long in Vietnam. Other than that, I think he was hands down one of the greatest presidents. Best president we've seen since Trump. Trump is better. Foreign relations, American pride, business, deregulation. It was fantastic. You look at GDP, look at imports, exports, you look at wages. Nixon was fantastic. But the machine got Nixon. Kennedy was a bad president, but Kennedy was influential. Kennedy was a horrible president, but Kennedy was very influential. Amazing. But so was Obama. Obama was influential and an orator. He was one of the best speakers since Kennedy. Shitty presidents, you know. Jesus. Oh, what a good question. That's a really good one day. Jesus. Yeah. Wouldn't that be great? Have one person back for an hour. Jesus is a good answer. I don't know. That seems heavy. Charlie Kirk. Ooh, that's good.
I mean, it's definitely a personal preference. I mean, for sure. I already got it.
Oh, you banned him already?
Yes.
Aw. It's okay. Go work at your gay bar, Lime Jello. It's okay. I own him. I just fucking own it. Like, every time I'm like, I just want to know what it feels like to own a human being. Yep. I got balls. That guy's been swinging off my nuts for a long time. Any other questions? Andrew Jackson gets an honorable mention.
As of yet, no.
Isaac Newton's great. Any other questions?
Oh.
Delia, right? Delia. Sorry. Okay. All right. I guess I don't get any more questions. All right. Good enough. Let's move on. Antifa has been charged.
Is it Antifa or Antifa?
Yes.
Sure. Okay.
Yes. Here they are protesting that 15 Antifa members were charged in Minnesota, and they are rallying for the support of these douchebags. Get a new line.
Thank you for being out here. We're about to get this started. We know that the U.S. Attorney General, U.S. Attorney's Office has their press conference inside right now.
Being here, my name is Anna Hall. I'm an attorney with the National Lawyers Guild of Minnesota. I'm also a criminal defense attorney with the Legal Rights Center in Minneapolis. We're here today to condemn the political prosecution.
Political prosecution? They're a terrorist group. Give me a break.
It is not political prosecution.
Here, listen to this. Does this sound like political prosecution?
Yeah, John, these charges are the latest example of the administration's efforts to track down and prosecute any left-wing extremist groups that are behind some of the more aggressive anti-ICE protests that we've seen taking place across the country. In this case, the Justice Department is charging 15 individuals with ties to 2 Minnesota-based Antifa-aligned groups. Federal prosecutors say these groups, Direct Action Minnesota and the Black Hat Workers Collective, are highly critical of peaceful protest and promote violent, militant action to protest ICE by training members to aggressively use shields, surveil federal agents, and how to plan and carry out rapid mobilization operations against federal agents.
These defendants have been charged not for what they said, but for what they did. They all joined an agreement, a conspiracy, to interfere with lawful immigration enforcement operations. The conspiracy was not to interfere by their voice, but to do it by force.
There it is.
There it is.
I'm sorry, but they don't sound like peaceful protesters to me. These people are mass thugs, and they sit here and say that ICE are mass thugs, but ICE has a reason to do what they're doing, and they have a reason to be where they are. Period, plain and simple. You know, it's interesting. I know Balls is back on another account. He keeps asking the question, am I ever going to blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not going to do any of those things because I'm not any of those things. I'm not any of those things. All you got to do is apologize. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry for being a anti-Semitic dick who always talks shit in chat and is hated by everybody. Just apologize. That's all you got to do. And you'll be accepted with open arms. Otherwise, go f*** yourself. Whoa, Olivia disappeared. Where'd she go? Liv? Oh my God, is this you, this tiny little thing here? What the shit happened? Look at this, Liv. Whoop. There you are.
Hi, I'm back.
You can be like,
I'm back.
Okay. Let's not do that again. Let me fix this.
What happened?
I don't know, but it's getting fixed. Sometimes when I scroll for a window, it hits the window. All right. Laura Logan on Dems. Tell me what this is about. We're finally getting to it.
So she is talking about how liberals create problems just to create problems.
No, well, that sounds pretty fair. I think she's on Tim Pool's podcast. Laura, I know you couldn't make it to us because you had a surgery of some sort, but I noticed how you could make it 12 miles from my house, which is in West Virginia. I'm not saying anything. By the way, my numbers are better than Tim Pool's on Facebook. But anyway.
So for these people, they cannot have you ask questions of substance because everything is built on a lie. Climate, all those climate programs, all built on lies. The whole race narrative, all built on lies. Does that mean there's no racism? Does that mean there's no difference? No. But what do? They want to take race, they want to take differences, and they want to create them, turn them into problems which can never, ever be solved. Mm-hmm. So the color of your skin, you can't change it. Therefore, you can never solve this problem. Yep. Unbiased racism, it's unconscious. If you're not conscious of it, you can't fix it. And if you look in all of these places, they create issues. Like as a man, you're going to have masculine instincts. They now teach you that masculine instinct is evil. It's a problem can never be solved. CO2. We create CO2 as we breathe out. It's critical for life on Earth. You will never, ever. They created a nonsense problem that can also never be solved because to remove CO2 from the Earth is to kill all life on Earth. So once you start to recognize the tactics, it becomes very, very simple. It's easy. You don't have to be a genius to see the same tactics playing out over and over again. Transgenderism, it's the same thing. This is an attack on us as we were created to break down communication.
If you guys are trying to find Rumble, just it's labeled reload because we had to reload it.
Yeah, look at the reload.
So that we can be controlled. Why do they have to kill the food supply? Because they have to control what we eat. We have to control our movements.
Some of it's a little out there, but it's pretty spot on.
It is. I mean, they do create problems just to create problems.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course they do. I mean, we were supposed to end our existence a long time ago. Rumble, I'm looking at it right now.
Rumble is on. You may be on the wrong stream because we had to shut it down and
refresh.
redone it.
I want to see it.
Right here.
Wave. I'm not seeing it. Flash your boobs.
That's funny. Well, there's the kitty paw right there. And I'm clicking on it right now.
I know. I'm going to see you wave.
And I'm going to wave.
See you wave. Nice. We're on. We're on live. I'm watching it right now. I did the reload. Can't watch it for some reason.
Try refreshing or rebooting your computer or whatever you're watching on. I don't know.
Shut down your Explorer.
Shut down and redo it.
Whatever you're watching. Yep.
It's playing on Rumble for me right now.
Yeah, Rumble's finicky. Nothing is playing on Rumble. It's
playing for me.
It's right here. I can see it. It's literally here. You know what? I trust you. I really do. Rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Sorry.
Kitty has her own box. Tim Pool's on right now. How many does Tim have on? I don't care. Do you think like they purposely throttle us?
I have no idea. But yeah, it's not loading for you.
Everybody says it's dead. Everybody's saying it's dead. It's dead for me too. Refresh. No, don't close it down. It's on our end. Why do they keep doing this to us?
I don't know.
That's really frustrating.
It really is.
All right, I'm going to end it. God, what a bunch of dicks. I can't believe this. I'm going to reach out to him and I'm going to be like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's not the browser. It's not the browser.
It's us.
Try it now.
It'll take about 45 seconds for it to
All right, you guys just tell me what I need to know. All right, moving on. Bathroom dad update. This is interesting. You guys remember? Mom, tell them about bathroom dad.
So last night we showed a video of a dad who had 2 young girls. They were on a road trip, and they both had to go to the bathroom. So he checked the women's bathroom. No one was in there, and he took his girls into the women's bathroom to go to the bathroom. And some other customer freaked out and called the police on him and blah, blah, blah. When I was watching this video, I was thinking, I'm like, he's complaining that this dude is in the bathroom with his 2 daughters, yet he's standing in the freaking women's bathroom calling the police.
Yeah.
Can you get any more dumb?
All right, well, let's play this. Let's see what he has to say.
All right, first of all,
and it's super quiet.
I want to thank everybody for the support that y'all have been.
I can't play this.
My way to my
Tell us what happened.
We really do.
This is the
Liv,
greatest story
tell us what
ever.
happened.
Well, it was long, so I only watched a couple of minutes
just give
of
me,
it.
just give me
He's
this.
just saying that nothing happened. The police got there and they talked to him for a minute and they let him go. Nothing happened. He was saying thank you to the store manager for helping out, and that was about it. So
it's not working.
It is not working anymore.
All right, I'm gonna go ape shit on Rumble, but there's nothing I can do here. There it is. It's not working.
It is not working anymore.
Is that working now? You guys go look.
Now it's working.
I am sick and tired of this. Like, I am gonna go off on Rumble. So
Yeah,
it's
happening in the middle of the chat.
You guys, it's reload 2. That's where we're at. Reload 2. Nice to see we've got so many people on X again.
Ridiculous.
Okay. All right, go for it.
So sorry, it didn't sound that quiet when I listened to it today.
This is the only show it happens to on Rumble. I only watch it on my phone. I know, Brian. Dude, Rumble, like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Like, I see some of the shows on there, and holy shit, they're terrible. It just baffles me. And so there's something wrong, and I'm going to write a scathing email.
Yes.
You guys can send something in, too. You go to Rumble support and say, why does this keep happening? But how many times do we have to restart Rumble because it doesn't fucking work? I'm sick of it.
A lot.
All right. TV Green, we're going to need someone to raid here soon. Let's get through the rest of this. I'm sorry. We'll give you that update. I'll increase that video tomorrow, and we'll pump it up. Olivia's going to be on tomorrow. We'll talk about it. Give me this on Joy Behar. Women vote.
Apparently, Joy Behar
They can't hear you.
is now she is what influences all women voters. So anyone who wants to win an election needs to come on her show if they want the women vote.
That's what she. Okay,
Yes.
let's listen to her say
Here's
this.
what I liked. He came on willing to face. There were no rules on this interview. We were able to ask whatever
he didn't
we
know
wanted.
What we were asking him.
And we asked tough questions. He answered. He definitely deflected plenty of them.
Right.
But at the same time, he was willing to sit with you guys and have this conversation, which I
Well, he
respect.
wants to sell a book and he wants to run for president. Let's be real.
Yeah, I think for sure. What I really like about it is I think now the bar is set. And I think if you're running for president, you got to come on The View like J.D. Vance did.
They all will. They have to stop here. They want the female vote.
Yeah, I'd love
even
to have,
even if the most of our audience is not.
I'd love to have Marco
Republican.
Rubio on. I'd love to have really.
Well, put him
yeah.
on with Anna Navarro. That'll be interesting to watch.
Sure.
Talk about a cage match.
It wouldn't be. It would be a respectful display and
Yeah,
a nice
right.
discussion of ideas.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts
So
on
if you
this?
want the female vote, you got to go on The View.
Can we tell you brought it up? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
they're just I hate The View. All the women on there, and the fact that they think that It's like a Hillary 2.0. Anyone who doesn't vote for her is not a real woman. Anyone who's a Republican is a basket of a deplorable. And anyone who wants to get the women vote because we are the women vote needs to come on our show. It's very egotistical and completely in 100% wrong. Because I'm sorry, I don't go to The View to base who I vote on. I don't go to any show to figure out who I'm going to vote for. Because I don't listen to other people when they tell me who to vote for. I just not.
Well, I just don't know why she thinks she has the pulse of women who aren't going to vote exactly the way that she wants them to anyway.
Exactly.
Who watches that?
Exactly.
I mean, I can't imagine that any conservative or moderate watches The View. I mean, it's just literal garbage. It's mental garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure.
It really is.
So anyway, I'm writing a letter to them. I'll take care of it, and we'll see what Rumble does. Folks, donations are up. thedumbshow.com/donate. We have hit goal. If you are inclined, please do. The coins, Olivia's going to show you a box here real quick, so you guys can take a look. And I'm going to put you on real quick.
There it is.
So this is our new.
Oh, you got me in the big window.
These are the new coins. It comes with, and this is like painted. It's not well, you got to show it. Don't do it yet. It's a painted front, and it's got the 250 celebration, the 13 star, and it's just like the other box, except it's like a cigar box, and it is super shiny. Take a look. You got to show, when I talk about it, you got to show the things I'm showing.
Okay.
They can't see the shine.
Oh.
You need to turn it down and show the front.
Like that?
The front. Keep going back, Vanna.
Oh.
There it is. See the
what?
shiny mahogany, and it comes with a C-clamp. She's going to show you how the C-clamp works. And on the front, it talks about the commemorative coins. Other way. C-clamp. Don't watch the screen. Just do it normal. Close your eyes. There you go. And C-clamp open, and then open up the box and take out the fuzzy. And then the card goes right into that little piece of velvet with the Bible marker. So it slides into the Bible marker.
Ah.
So this box itself comes with 4 250-year American coins. Push them, stretch out. Don't drop it, baby. There are the coins. They are beautiful. Statue of Liberty, American Eagle, and they are full color and enamel. It comes with a beautiful box display and, like I said, a commemorative coin chest. See little foot pads on the bottom? They are nice. And folks, you've seen the other ones that we were selling, and they did great, but unfortunately they sold out. These are $10 more. So for $52.50, you get the 4 coins, you get the box. It's available right now on sale at thedumbshow.com. Go over and pick it up. The 10% is not going to be on that. So just FYI, if you try to use that, it's gonna kick back. Liv Metcalf's grave. Holy shit! What did they do?
Some uppity wannabe rapper decided to go and pee on his grave.
What?
Yep.
This is the kid that was stabbed in the heart, and you urinate on his grave?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's watch this.
The man who urinated on 17-year-old Austin Metcalf's grave has now been arrested. According to reports, the suspect is an aspiring rapper. What outraged people even more was that he didn't just do it. He filmed the entire thing and posted it online as if it were something to be proud of.
Well, not only is he a piece of shit, but he's a fucking idiot too, okay? I'm not really even gonna say much about this individual. Just know that there's a special place in hell for people like that. Talking shit online is one thing, but going to a person's gravesite and urinating on it is fucking sick. Yeah. People like that just remind me that the devil is so much, very much relevant in today's society.
Well, it's nice to see, this guy keeps racial politics out of it. I'm not trying to bring racial politics into it, but you've got to recognize a black guy coming out and saying something about it. Your thoughts on this, Livy? I know when you saw it, you were upset.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, this punk is despicable. I mean, he needs to go to jail. I mean, everyone who has been saying that Austin Metcalf deserved to die and that Carmelo Anthony, he shouldn't be in prison, and they're the same people who were celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. They're the same people who are saying that that the bullet shouldn't have missed Donald Trump. They're the same people that are saying that they wanted Carolyn Levitt to die during childbirth. These are the same people. They're horrible, horrible human beings. And he's absolutely right. There's a special place in hell that is reserved just for them. And they're going to find out just how wonderful it is down there at some point in the future.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
It's horrible.
I don't know what else to say, you know? I just don't understand. I don't understand why somebody thinks that that's okay. I don't understand why somebody would even support someone like that, or what makes that person think that that's going to get them notoriety that would be people that they would want. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be anti-Jew on this show and we can, you know, say racist shit or whatever, but that doesn't. You finished? All right, come show them.
It's like three fourths of it.
Well, show us.
It's because this is what's popular now.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's like I just don't. That's crazy. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Millennium Falcon.
I have like most of it done. I have
Let me see.
packs left.
This is the Falcon?
Yeah. I have 3 packs left and I'm done.
There's a lot missing, bud.
Yeah, there's only 3 left.
Like, you got the entire back half, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is killer.
Yeah.
That looks neat. Look at the front of that. That's neat. Dude, slaying. Getting it done.
Stand done right here, so.
Well, it looks freaking cool, buddy. All right. Let's see. What else? So did they arrested this guy? Is that correct?
Yes, he got arrested. I don't know what he was charged with.
Well,
I'm assuming it's
indecent exposure
and
well, I mean,
something to do with I would assume isn't like desecration of a corpse or something like that.
Yeah, desecration of a grave. It would be vandalism, and it would probably be indecent exposure, and then indecent exposure, and then peeing and defecating in public. Or leaving yourself in public. That's not good either. And what a piece of shit. Throw him in jail.
Do the congressional vetting and then.
Okay, congressional vetting.
So,
here it
there
is.
was some concerns about the 5 of you not having your back.
Now, what is this? Walk us through, because this is kind of a funny thing.
Yes. So it's a senator who's doing vetting for, I don't know if they're congressional candidates or who they are, but he's making sure that they're vetted properly, unlike some Senate candidates.
Okay, let's listen to this. This is Senator Peters ranking member. Here he is.
So there was some concerns about the 5 of you not having your background checks and FBI pieces. So maybe we can do a little vetting here this morning, if you guys don't mind, so we can assuage some concerns that people may have legitimately about your backgrounds.
Assuage.
So starting with you, Mr. Duncan, if you could guys just say yes or no quickly. Do any of you have a Nazi tattoo?
Senator, as I mentioned yesterday, I do not have any tattoos, especially not a Nazi tattoo.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Senator, I do not have any tattoos of that nature.
Cummings?
Do not have any tattoos, Senator.
Hamilton?
No.
No. Have any of you ever said that women deserve to be raped and should take accountability for being intoxicated?
Senator, absolutely not.
No. No. Senator, I've had family members sexually assaulted in very egregious ways, so absolutely not.
How about that black people don't tip well? Would that be in your background?
No, Senator. No, sir.
Tanja, just FYI, we got Cash App. We got apps. Well, you asked us, and we did it. We got our Cash App. It is simply $The Dumb Show. You can go to thedumbshow.com/donate. It's great. I should have done this a long time ago. I'm glad I listened to you and other people who said to do it. So thank you. Just want to let you know. I know you said, hey, when you're going to get it, we got it. There it is. Here's the rest of this.
Absolutely not.
No. Have any of you fantasized about raping men who broke into your homes?
Senator, absolutely not.
No, Senator. No, sir. No.
No. Have any of you fantasized about masturbating in public bathrooms?
Okay. Now, listen, who hasn't? I mean,
Senator, absolutely not.
No, Senator. No, sir. No, sir.
No. Well, I'm glad that you...
I once was working at the Embassy Suite Hotel. Well, let's finish this.
Clarified that for us. I mean, you wouldn't be qualified to be the Democrat nominee for Senate in Maine, but
So,
certainly.
I had.
You wouldn't be qualified to
Yeah.
be the Senate candidate.
Yeah, that's right. Because those are the prerequisites. That's funny. I once worked at the Embassy Suites Hotel, and not. This isn't a small. This is downtown Denver place. This is huge. It's like a 40-story hotel, and it's massive.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. And my dad was inventory manager and purchasing VP, whatever. And I was working in the kitchen, and I was chopping up avocados and celery and cilantro and limes and onions, and I was the chop guy. That's the lowly position that I had, and I was learning a trade. It was great. Got paid a little bit of money to do it, and it's where I learned a lot of my cooking skills. But I got stuck on guac duty one day, and I was cutting up jalapenos, also known as jalapenos, and I didn't know that I should wear gloves. And normally you wear a cutting glove, but these were canned jalapenos, and I'm like, well, all I got to do is just rinse them, put them up there, and just dice them, and they're super soft. They're gonna fall apart. It wasn't like it was real jalapeno, like green and fresh from the pepper. So I'm just like emaciated in jalapeno juice all over my hands. And I chop up probably 10 pounds of jalapenos. And that was after we cut up like 500 avocados, and we're making giant batches of guac for a taco night. And their taco nights are ridiculous. You're talking sirloin beef strips and chicken and crab and just unbelievable. And I'm making the guac. And then I got to piss like a racehorse. And it was going to be a cow pissing on a flat rock. I mean, it was going to be bad. And so I'm like, wash my hands now. No, just got to go pee and then wash your hands when you're done. Duh. Why would you wash them now and then go pee and then wash them again? Just, you don't have time. Run. You're going to run, Matt. Run. Run, you fools. So I run into the bathroom, and so around out of the kitchen, down the hall, and it's wherever. So I go in there, and I'm like, I'm going to piss my pants. And I get like 2 feet, you know, when you get like right from the toilet and like you just can't, it doesn't matter. Nope, you're going to go. And you're just like trying to pull it down, and like you literally squat, and the first drop is already out before you hit the seat, and you just go, oh. For women, that's the way it would be.
You sound like you're pregnant.
That would be women. For men, we don't sit down, but there's other situations that's not pee related where you would, and you guys know what I'm talking about. And I get there, and I grab with both hands, right? Because, you know, you can't grab that thing with one.
Oh my gosh.
So I reach in to pull Pedro out. He's Pedro because I was working with Mexican food. And a couple drops started. And of course I got a little bit on my hand. But the problem is that Pedro was touching my hand. At the moment that I evacuated drops of hydration, the jalapeno juice went right up my urethra. I don't know when I learned Spanish, but I did. As I scream, "Pinche Americano!" And I'm screaming.
Oh, that had to hurt.
I fall. And I am walking with my ass as it is literally sending a firebrand up my spine, and I can't get away from it. I'm screaming my ass off.
I can't even imagine what your dad said.
It was so bad I couldn't even pull up my pants. I couldn't even stand, and I'm screaming. And all of a sudden, Brent walks in. Now, Brent is 6'7", 280 pounds, and his chest is as big as you are tall, and he is a brown-haired, mustached, clog-wearing Swede. Brown-haired. Massive. Brent, I can't remember his last name. Chef is what we called him. And here I am with my black chef pants, with my smock, white smock, my chef hat, which is sweat through by this time because I literally am dying, with my dick in my hand, trying to pull it, twist it, wave on it, do whatever I could, trying to lift it to the sink as I'm laying on the ground, trying to wash it off. But I can't move because I'm dying because I have a hot poker up my penis. And Chef walks in and he goes, "What in the f*** are you doing?" And I said, "My dick is burning." And he goes, "Jalapeno juice. Well, you'll fucking learn to wash your hands now, won't you?" Walks over, goes to the urinal, takes a piss, zips up, shakes. "Look at me wash my hands, Matt." As I'm screaming. And turns around and goes, "Your dad told us we need to make you grow up." As he walks up, throws the paper towel in the back behind his back, hits the fucking thing in a ring, goes, "You're going to grow up now," and walks out and leaves me there. Prick. I swear to God, it must have been 45 minutes. 3 other people came in to pee. Finally got my pants pulled up, and I have never been in such excruciating pain in my life.
It was a 2.5 Final Jeopardy pee.
The worst event I've ever had in my life. Like people say childbirth, it literally felt like it was a reverse childbirth. Dude, I've gotten soap. Women have too, I'm sure. You get soap up there, and that stick. This isn't soap. This is like Satan's venom, Satan's spit. It was the worst. It's the worst.
Well, that's a fun story to end on.
That's pretty good. It's the truth, though. Everybody's laughing. Yeah, it was. Lord have mercy. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. I will be honest. I must have, when I finally got to the ice machine, and I washed my hands, of course, I must have put like 20 pieces of ice in my briefs and just set them in there as I was going home and driving up the mountain with my dad. And as my dad's driving, and he's smoking a Marlboro and out the window, and he's driving. When you can hear him smoke, you're not in a good place. And it must have been 30 minutes up the mountain, and he finally looks over at me and goes, "Jalapenos? Are you fucking kidding me? I have to hear this story about my retarded son?" He's like, "Were you jerking off?" I'm like, "No, I had to piss." He's like, "How stupid are you? How stupid?" And I just that was my dad. He's a lot like I am. That's exactly what I would say to Ethan. How fucking dumb are you that were you jerking it were you choking the chicken? See? Hayden goes, "What?"
No, that was Ethan.
Oh, sound like Hayden. Olivia's laughter makes me think she's not heard that story.
I don't think I have.
Olivia has never heard that story. Never heard that story before. I need to write a book. I've got stories. I've always been a good storyteller. It's a good story. It's funny. Funny stories. There's nothing like laughing at yourself. Mel goes, "Payback." What did I do?
The jalapenos paid you back. You chopped them up.
Yep. Hey, Mel sent me a link. I will look at it and we'll put it on for tomorrow's show. I just want to thank everybody for a good show. It's a good show tonight. It's good to have everybody. It was Olivia's been standing in, doing well, and we really, really appreciate it. Liv, let's give everybody the rundown so we can go hang out with our son. And I want to thank you for the donations. Frank, thank you so much.
Yes.
Everybody helped out, please. We can't thank you enough. Go over. Listen, the coin boxes aren't going to stay in stock. So if you're interested in getting one, I recommend, ask Bobby. They sell out fast. Multiple people have wanted them. So if you're interested, go pick one up. Liv, tell us who's coming on the show.
Dave Bondi will be here on Friday. Next week, Gary Brugman, ex-Border Patrol, Dan Nunn, and Damani Felder will be here the week after. Tim Brown, ex-New York City firefighter, will be here July 8th. July 14th, Garo Cedano from the Grassroots Army podcast. Lisa Regina will be on the week after, and many, many more.
Who do you want to go raid?
I don't know who's on.
Well, I don't know. Let's go find out because I don't think Tammy's on.
Well, we've had to switch freaking streams 6 times. She probably can't find us.
I know. I feel bad. I'm gonna have to do it myself tonight. Let's see if I can do this. Because Tammy's not here. Tammy, I'm not rating Tim Pool.
No, don't rate
Virtual Red Band.
Part 2.
Nick Freitas is upcoming. 9:15 at night. Really? 9:15. That's not a. We should try that.
Dude, it would get us some notoriety with Nick.
Well,
he's not on.
He's not on yet.
He's in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I like Nick's shows. His numbers on Rumble suck. His numbers suck too. Yes, like if you go and look, which is crazy. Some of his shows, like this is one day, he's got 60 likes on here. He's got 16,000 followers, but his numbers are not great, and they should be. Thank you so much, Tanja. Tanja gave us $4 on Cash App. Appreciate you. First time using Cash App. Let's see who this virtual red man is. Let's go help him out.
Okay.
We don't even know who he is. Let's go help him out. Let me see if I know how to do this. Copy.
Thank you, Tonjon.
/raid.
Oh, it's not up. Appreciate it. She said you all rock. Thank you. So do you. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
The donation picture's not up.
Rumble subscribers, I'm trying to send us to raid.
You have to do it in our chat, not their chat.
Oh, shit. Can I delete this thing?
Yeah, you have to hit the 3. You have to hit the 3.
Where? There's no 3.
Maybe you can't. I don't know.
Okay,
then.
well, all right. So I got to go to our chat?
Yes, you got to go to our chat.
Right here?
I didn't know that's right. Yes.
Okay. / I need Tammy back. Tammy would already be done with this. I'm an idiot. All right, folks, we're going to go raid over on Rumble. We're going to just switch over here for a quick second. And you can watch us raid over here. And we've been trying to do this.
Where are we going?
We are going over to Red Ban is his name. Red Ban.
I mean,
You got jokes.
he's got jokes.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
It's cold up there, so I'm down
Here's
here.
the link.
Yeah. Did you move here full time?
Yeah.
Now she's about to drop some knowledge that this guy doesn't know.
2021, I had 30 inches of snow. Woof. September that year, I bought a house here in the village.
I have no idea who this guy
Do you
is.
feel
We're
like
just trying to be
moving
nice
here
and
has
help him out.
Kept you young?
Yeah, there's so much to do here, and I like to dance. I belong to a couple of singles clubs.
God, you know, none of my friends has ever said, I like to dance to me. Is that an age thing? Like, not one of my friends go, Brian, let's go out dancing, except Drew Nickens. But other than Drew Nickens, no
Still
one
had
in
a lot
my
of
whole
people
entire
on.
life.
We had a bunch
when I
on
was
tonight.
in
It was busy.
following the
Yeah.
dead in college.
I don't even
when
know
I
this
was a
guy's
young
going to
kid.
reply to us.
Yeah, but that was
He's got 32
dancing 'cause
followers.
You guys
on
make some
acid.
Brand new.
He's been on. Make some comments. Give
Look
him a
what
follow.
she's about to tell this guy.
Followed him. Give him a
As
thumbs
if
up.
he didn't know.
Give him a thumbs up. Help him out.
He looks like he's brand new.
Well, I hear the ratio here is 7-to-1.
7-to-1. This is like China. For old men, god damn, 7-to-1? I'm sure 7 women over 55, you could, out of every 7, you could choose one. You know what I mean?
The guy's got 31 followers. He got 43
get some
people
Bartles
on.
and James in you.
That's
How's that?
insane. See, we don't have that. That's
Well, it's
insane.
because we just rated him, so all our
7
people went
women
over.
to
Yeah.
one man.
Oh, no wonder I like it here.
All right, I don't know who this guy is.
I just wish he itched his crotch right after that. That would be great.
I don't
So
know
the
if this guy's
Villages, I don't
good
know.
or not. I don't even know if he's going to mention us. We'll see.
What do you guys think about the Villages?
All right. Well, there it is, folks. we went ahead and did it and said hi. We at least got a raid in. Tammy will be back tomorrow. She'll pick good raids for us. See you guys tomorrow, 7 o'clock, same bad time, same bad channel. Thank you for everything tonight. God bless. Take care of each other. Happy birthday to Ethan, and thank you guys for helping us out.
Yes.
We will see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Adjusting transmitter output.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree. Just don't unfriend me.